Is he running from someone?
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight.
No further.
Oh, I'll take your head! I'll take you down!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
God almighty! Stop this,
My family's sick
You're
and dying.
hurting them!
Could you
We
spare
are
a
the
few
true
coins?
children of God! Please! Why are you doing this? Your life is now! You cannot run forever! You cannot run forever! You will not get away from...
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
What's this? God almighty,
I'm not allowed to be here.
When he does, I won't help him.
Die, Ismadel! You can't escape! Who did this?
Oh dear, what did he do?
Leave now!
Army of Israel! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
What's wrong with him?
Ne istiyorsun? What is it?
You want something?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Durdurun! What are you doing? Move! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? I'll get you! Yes! Yes! Maybe you haven't learned. Already done. God is on my side. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Yes! Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Geber kafir!
Until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. You want me quite the waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah ad-Din. Take up arms against our enemies.
You will die here!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened?
Said if you can. I'm so hungry.
It's forbidden for you to be here. It's forbidden for you to be here. Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Infidel, die!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Away with you. Your life ends now. Geber kafir! Kaçman fayda etmez.
Somebody help me!
Hırsızlar dar ağacına müstahaktır.
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Alarislik.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Yes!
Where is God? You saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Such a shame. Defiance is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majd Addin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Was unwise.
What have I ever done?
Did you not fight to us?
What have I ever done?
How can one expect to pay for that? May God have mercy. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Çık ortaya! Geber!
Get away from me! I'll have your head! I will catch you! Move! Move! I will end your life. That's God's favorite thing. You will not win. This is a waste of time. I will end your life. I will end your life.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Oh, may God have mercy. Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief! Leave this place.
A few moments later.
Shaped by someone.
Leave now!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg you. Do not do that again.
What's got into him?
What's got him in such a hurry?
Why is he running along?
He seems to be in a rush.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
What is that man thinking?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Filthy heretic!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
Death to the infidel! Infidel die!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
He's just killed someone! What I say! It is an honor! I'll have your hands back!
I should kill you for that.
Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
You are filth!
نرى شكلك.
لن تفلت مرة أخرى! Please! You are filth!
Stop it, please!
اغرب. I'll have your head!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
ماذا
You're
هنا؟
hurting me! What have I done wrong?
It's in now.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
This is terrible. How reckless can one be? We must be running.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه يا
Don't be so.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
have your head!
You're a dead man.
Guard! This man just killed someone!
Praise be Salah Addin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would therefore fight for the world. We must resist.
Pay for your sins!
God protect us! This man is a murderer!
Suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
A few coins.
Why have you
All I
abandoned me?
ask is for a few coins.
A few minutes later.
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Infidel die! Who saw what happened here?
Oh no! What happened?
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Pay for your sins!
Protect me! Deliver a warning. Richard takes up. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. He will kill someone. The chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Infidel! You will die here!
Infidel! You will not get away from me!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
He's a murderer!
Your life ends now!
Get away from me! our great civilization.
Turn back now.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
You dirty thief! How dare you!
I stand before you to deliver a warning.
What is he doing?
What's wrong with him? Oh my, a few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Oh my. Oh dear. What is he?
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Comes the English king and his infidel army.
You value
They
your
leave
life.
horrors in their wake.
علي بي أن لا يسبب أي متاع.
These barbarous acts might be avenged.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Pray that God,
You have no
glorious
business
and
here.
exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
It's forbidden to you.
War consumes the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Filthy heretic!
It's a tragedy, but I say, this is an honor. Die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Everywhere they ride, the only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight. Move now, or be trampled. Marry, friend. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Let's go
Always.
somewhere else.
Strong like Salah.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. Kill him!
I'll have your head.
Push back.
You'll never get away!
So comes the English king and his infidel army.
One hour later.
Everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah Addin.
He's going to hurt us.
Over here!
You will die here!
Look out!
2 hours later.
Be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin!
يسأله أحد لماذا يفعل
He is ours! Has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! The Crusaders
Who did this?
must be destroyed! Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Don't let him get away! But I say, this is an honor, to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Have you gone mad?
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Violence? Madness?
Get him! You will not get away from me!
Many hours later.
And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
What is he doing?
Of war,
Stop him! He will die!
You will die here.
After him! Faster!
Fight him.
There he goes!
Bruh.
Stop him!
One eternity later.
Kill him!
Who saw what happened here?
You will not get away from me!
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
He's going to hurt himself.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
What happened here? Who did this?
What happened to this poor soul? Tragic. These are dark days indeed. What is that man thinking?
Don't let him get away!
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd Addin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
You do not want to do that again!
Please, he won't get No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Could you spare a few coins?
Has he lost his mind?
God! This man is a thief! Stop me!
What is this nonsense? They should not be fighting.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd Addin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
What?
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا رأيتك جزاء ذلك
Slay the infidel! Quick!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Kill him!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an Assassiyun should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We must resist. We must push back.